Hi everybody, Intuitive Edge here. Welcome to my channel. This is where we take an intuitive look at what's going on in our world. So now we're going to take a look at July. We're going to look at our month ahead and see what we have coming up. So I've shuffled up the cards. I'm going to go ahead and lay those out and we'll get started. Okay, so I shifted things up a little bit even more. So the first thing I have is in the realm of politics, what's happening there. And I have an aggressive energy of the Sky Tom. We're back to the kitty deck this time. This is the imagery on this card is a cat going after aggressively trying to catch this bird. I think we'll be seeing that in the realm of politics even more. This wanting something, wanting to get something or someone. But it's also elusive too. It's an aggressive fighting energy, but it's not a guarantee either that that goal is going to be realized. That goal of wanting to catch someone or something. Number two is the media. And I've got the Earth King on that. This is wanting to take a more practical role. Also focusing on leadership. I think the media is going to be focused a lot on this aggressive energy in the realm of politics and what's happening there. Earth King, comes up. This card shows up oftentimes in relating to the president, it being the king, the Earth King. And I wonder if media will be focusing on the president a lot this month. I think certainly the political realm of that aggressive energy is still going to be focused on the president. Feels a little bit of that still. The past, what is being released? Now I have the Cat Magic reversed. This is a card of, when it's reversed, of misusing your personal power and abusing your power. And the fact that that is what's being released or that's moving into the past is a good thing. So maybe moving forward, we can get a little bit more in line with the proper use of authority, proper use of power. 4, what is coming into view in the present? Now we have the Sky Tom reversed. I'll show you the Sky Tom. It came in reversed. So that's actually the Sea Tom. Sea Tom is a messenger about proposals coming into view. And the fact it's reversed has me wondering about strategic partnerships that might be a challenge of getting partnerships on the same page, proposing different sides work together. I'm thinking maybe on if this has to do with some of the strategic partnerships on foreign policy on a global level, that there might be some difficulty in getting some of those moving in the right direction as far as like the United States wanting to get something going in the right direction. This is kind of like an offering, but a stall of an offering related to building bridges. And I don't mean literal bridges. I just mean between countries, between people. I think there's energy there, but yet there's some stalling. So it might just take a little bit of extra effort to facilitate any type of strategic partnerships. Okay. Wisdom, what to learn from this? Now we have the 7 of Sea. This is also came in reversed. This is a card about being distracted, having too many options when it's reversed, and not knowing what to focus on and not having the right focus. And I think with everything going on, that is an interesting card on the lesson to learn from this, because there's so especially when the news, there's so much that happens, and that it gets our attention distracted and focused onto something that maybe isn't the most important thing to be looking at the moment. So that's where wisdom comes in, is when we can learn, okay, this is a distraction. I don't need to focus on that right now. And maybe the media is all talking about this one thing, and it's really a big distraction. There's other more important things to focus on, but that's hard to do when things are in the news, especially when something comes up and everybody's looking and talking, and that's not really important. And so sometimes that can be a challenge to find out what is really important. Now, number 6, the steps to take. What action needs to be done? Now I hear the word diplomacy. There needs to be a lot of effort put into diplomatic relations. I think China and others potentially may offer to come on board. I think it's going to take some work, though. I don't think it's just going to be, oh, hey, we're going to get together and sign an agreement or have some type of proposal that is mutually beneficial. I think that these nations are playing a little bit of hardball, but I do think that I think China has some skin in the game. I think they want something from the United States, or they want to trade partnership with the United States. But I think that getting that going is going to take a little bit of strategic effort on the part of this administration to work out a deal with them. And so look for it looks like things are going to go, and then maybe one side pulls out and says, I don't want to do this yet, or something like that. So I think there's going to have to be a little bit more work done in that area too. I don't think all hope is lost. It doesn't feel like it won't ever happen, but it just feels like the pieces are there, but more work needs to be done to solidify partnerships in those areas in foreign relations. Outcome card is the 3 of fire, the 3 of wands. It came in reversed. Reversal on this can simply mean like a lack of cooperation, or creative block, or when it's upright, it's like you see your way ahead of you, and there's good energy moving forward, and this is like some hesitancy or some lack of cooperation. So again, I think there's good there. I think there's a lot to work with, and again, I'm thinking this is related to the China thing, or some type of foreign. That's kind of what's coming to me overall. So I think in general, that's going to be really important, especially moving forward with trade and whatnot. These things are what's important, and I get the impression that the media is going to be focused on things, perhaps this frenzy of attacking President Trump. That to me, with this card of the distraction, feels like that is actually a big distraction. There's more important things that directly affect the country and our economy, and foreign interests, working out deals with China. Those things are actually what's important right now, and what we need to focus on. So I guess the overall lesson is to just be careful with all this stuff in the news. It tends to tug at people's heartstrings and get people going, ooh, rabbit over here. So just be aware of that, that there are other things that are important that are also going on that perhaps need our attention. And so just, pray for the administration to help make good decisions when it comes to working out trade deals and that kind of thing, because these are important. These directly affect our economy and affect our country. So all right, that's what I have for July. It's kind of short, but kind of seems like that's the focus. So we'll catch you next time. This is Intuitive Edge. Bye for now.